Does this at all sound familiar? We are designed, created, and knit together by God. He is the author of life. We start off with our whole identity designed and formed by Him. Our identity is whole and complete. He wrote our DNA. But then at one time or another, we were attacked and our boundaries were crossed. We then had wounds, but they were painful and sometimes so deep that we're not sure that we could ever heal. We're desperate to feel better, so we search for self-medication. Then the enemy enters. Temptation enters the scene. The enemy of our souls, who has been stalking us and studying us, has seen an opportunity to lure and tempt. And this temptation makes us temporarily feel better. And now we've masked that wound. For a brief moment, our wounds are hidden, masked. But this self-medication, this medicine now becomes how we've identified ourselves. Because let's face it, maybe identifying ourselves by the masks instead of identifying ourselves or even having to face the wounds is less painful. We have now redefined ourselves by the mask we now wear because, well, let's face it, it's less painful than the wounds that lie beneath. And the enemy has come in and attacked using the temptation as the tool. We take that and self-medicate ourselves with it so that we can continue to feel better and feel right again. And now we identify ourselves with this mask. We have redefined ourselves. But it is indeed just a mask. And the wounds still lie beneath. Now, God so desires to strip us from this mask. But it can be painful because, well, then it will reveal the wounds we have so desperately been trying to hide and forget. But if we turn to and trust God, He will heal those wounds and restore and reveal our true identities, finally becoming whole again. Will you trust God to take off that mask and heal your wounds? Because you are not your mask. You are not whatever you have been self-medicating yourself with. And you know what? You're not even your wounds. You are not defined by the attack. You are not defined by those crossed boundaries. You are a child of God, created and loved by Him. Do not let this world try to tell you who you are. And stop running. Stop running